today and he decided today is the day to blast Titi. If you know them, I'm sure you know what is going on with Titi. Yes, APlus has decided to blast Titi without mincing any words, going straight forward for the jugular. And also, DKB is at the receiving end of backlash on social media because he woke up this morning and he decided to make a funny video mimicking Titi and this embarrassing voice note that was sent out. And he's receiving backlash left, right, center. We'll talk about all this. I'm the Headless YouTuber. This is Headless Reaction. Sanitary Yanka! So before we get into that embarrassing DKB video, let's talk about APlus. APlus went on Facebook today and he said,
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Yes, APlus has bashed Titi left, right, center. APlus posted this picture. This picture, you can see a woman carrying two babies, twins, at her back. And also, yes. So APlus posted this picture and this was what he wrote. This woman, I'm told, is a widow. I stand to be corrected. Every day she carries her twin daughters on her back in the scorching sun. Then she carries a heavy bowl of assorted drinks and chilled water to sell, just to make ends meet. In the same photo, you see other women with kids working hard to make a living. Yes, you can see them over there. If this woman gets what Titi describes as only 500 Ghana cedis, she will get a space in a marketplace, put a table there and start selling on the table instead of carrying her twins and this heavy load and roaming all day. With an investment of 500 cedis, in a few years, her twins will be in the university. This is how many women in Ghana have taken care of their children. God bless our mothers. Titi has made his head like 207 bars. Oh! Hey, this is where the violence starts. Titi has made his head like 207 bars. Very man. Chief of staff, take your time, take your time. Chief of staff, Mama Frema gave you 40,000 Ghana cedis. That is 400 million old Ghana cedis. You told Berma in an interview that she gave you 4,000 instead of 40,000. Hey, no problem. Dr. Baumia gave you 50,000 Ghana cedis. That is 500 million old Ghana cedis. In just a month, you received 90,000 Ghana cedis. 900 million old Ghana cedis. This 90,000 Ghana cedis does not include the, in quotes, only 500s and thousands you received from sympathizers. Yet, you are looking for leftovers. So many Ghanaians are looking for a startup capital of just 1,000 Ghana cedis. You are a motivated beggar with a sense of entitlement. I'm always the first person to mobilize support for people in need, but you, even the one you have, if I get the opportunity, I'll take it from you. You don't deserve any help, my guy. Instead of sitting at home with that stinking sense of entitlement and granting interviews, use that sweet voice and eloquence to host a radio show to get paid monthly. Disabled people are sitting in wheelchairs and selling in traffic. Massa, your mouth like fishing boat. Oh! Just a taxi you drove. Today this, tomorrow that. I'm wondering what you would have done if you drove an STC bus. Fio. This is the oja that APlus has laid on Titi. And all this is because of that voice note that was spreading about him asking for leftover. This is the video. The link is in the description. You can, just go and entertain yourself and inform yourself. So, that means Chief of Staff gave Titi 40,000 cedis. The Vice President gave him 50,000 cedis, making a total of 90,000 cedis. It's been less than 6 months. And this man is sending voice notes asking for something from somebody again. At this point, Ghanaians are fed up. All the videos I made about him in this recent times, a lot of the comments, people are fed up of Titi always, coming out begging, granting interviews, saying just soft stories, trying to get sympathy from people. And I'm really ashamed of this whole situation. if this man were my father, I'll probably dig a hole and hide in it out of shame. Because this is very embarrassing for my father to come nationally like this. For an audio to leak of my father asking somebody for leftovers from her fridge. Come on! How? This is totally embarrassing. And APlus has made sure he has laid it to him. So this man had 90,000 CDs. What did you do with 90,000 CDs? That you are asking somebody for leftovers? What is going on with this man? Like, honestly. Is it that he enjoys asking? Or what? Like APlus said, a lot of disabled people in traffic selling water, selling batteries, selling something. This man has a very good voice. He can be doing radio shows so that he can earn monthly. What is really going on with this man? Anyway, let's move on from this. DKB woke up this morning and decided to mock this man. There's a fine line between comedy and, you know, the other side, fooling. There's a very fine line. And if you don't know and you cross that line, that's where people get cancelled and people get backlash. There's a difference between making comedy or a comic relief out of a serious situation. And then there's another thing called making mockery of somebody's situation. These are two very different things. DKB tried to make comedy out of this TT issue, and he has rather made mockery of the man and his situation. And this has led to a lot of backlash. Watch this video.
Hello, MzGee. I am a big fan of your music. I really love your songs. I am only calling to know if you have some leftovers in your house so that I can come and pick them and then I'll leave them over at my place. I'm not saying I need food, I need leftovers. Because after Dr. Bamia gave me the money, all the people who gave me money will stop giving me money. Nana Kufadu promised me money, he has not given me. Even Shatawale promised me dancehall album. I have not even received any album. And as I speak to you, Dr. Bam.
This is so embarrassing. Let's just cut it. This is so embarrassing. It is very, very embarrassing to watch. Now, people have expressed their displeasure in this skit. People are saying, how can you do such a thing? How can you make such a mockery? You see, this man, fine, TT is getting on everybody's nerves, but making your mouth crooked like that in this video, trying to mimic how he talks, and all this leftover issue, no? This man, I think he suffered from mild stroke or so. That's what has led him to have this kind of, this is somebody's health condition you are playing with. And this skit, some people find it funny, some people don't find it funny. That's the kind of world we live in now. So you can insult somebody's mother and somebody will find it funny, somebody will not find it funny. But there's always, that common ground, and there are limits that you shouldn't surpass in doing certain things. If you overdo them, then now you are seen as you are doing too much. Oh, clap for Alatai. Alatai, be very careful. Be very, very careful. Anyway, so Entamoty is a YouTuber, a blogger, and a media person. Entamoty expressed his displeasure in this whole DKB issue. Watch this video.
Guys, I saw a video of DKB. I saw it on his timeline. I think he was trying to make a mockery of TT or something like that. DKB, you're not funny. No, honestly speaking, DKB, see, you don't be funny one bit. You're not funny at all. I don't know of other people, but actually, I'm telling you that you're not funny. So what? Yes, somebody go beg for leftover, and then you think it is wise enough as a comedian that you call yourself to to grab a phone and then make a comedy, quote unquote comedy out of it, just to make a mockery of the person because they begged for leftover. An audio which has been leaked on the internet, and then you decided to capitalize on it. For what? For your comedy to go global or what? Charlie. You see, me, I've never attended any of your shows. Yes, I'm nobody. But I've never attended any of DKB shows. And I don't think that I will ever use my hard-earned money to buy tickets to attend DKB show. Look at what you did with the former first lady. Totally embarrassing. And you've not learned anything out of that. This is not original. This is not comedy. What are you trying to do? I mean, what were you trying to achieve? What was the motive behind that video you did to mock the man? This is so shameful. And I'm so surprised you know what he's talking about this. And your fellow comedians are not even telling you how stupid this was. You are no better than him. Let me tell you, I don't know why you have been on this man. Granted, Charlie, we say, oh, this man, they ask for more and all of that. But you have taken it on a whole different level. All in the name of what? Comedy. This is not comedy. I'm telling you, this is not comedy. You are no better than that man. You are no better than that man. Trust me. You've been texting people, your own colleagues, even ladies, you've been asking them of airtime. You've been asking them, oh, they should send you airtime. Oh, Charlie, come on, I don't want this. Charlie, you know, go send me something. You think you are better than Titi? You are no better than him. You are just like him. You also go begging. And I'm surprised people are under that video laughing. I pity all those people. Because let me tell you something. You don't know what's going to happen to you in future. Trust me. You have no idea. Charlie, you don't watch the video. What the fuck? DKB. Charlie.
So yes, Oja from Entamoty. Entamoty has really told him. Kwadwo Sheldon also is telling him some things out there. Let's not go there. This year I have decided to, zen. So, this is what is happening in this whole TT issue. APlus has come to lay Oja on him for 90,000 Ghana cedis that has not been accounted for. While there are other people who can use half, quarter, 1/10 of such an amount of money to do something nice, something profitable. This man is receiving money left, right, center, and we don't know what he's using the money for, and he's always relying on the public for sympathy, with sympathy to get donations. How many times can this man keep this up? Already people are fed up. In my previous video, I think 3 or 6 months ago, I said it in one of the videos that this man will come back. And he is back. He is back. Next 6 months, he will come back again. He will come back again. This is sad. And no, watch other videos. Tell somebody about Headless. Subscribe. 31K and moving. Yapon.